Hey guys, my name's Alex Rivera and I'm on the wrestling team here at Campbell University, and I'm going to talk to some of you juniors and seniors about getting ready for college in the next year or so. So one of the biggest things that I need to get my point across is finding a schedule and sticking to it. So the main thing that I learned from my past 2 years being at Campbell and being in the engineering program is I really need to plan out my week and what I have going on, what days of the week, and when I go to class, when I study, when I need to eat, and when I can go to bed. So for me, that looks like getting my schedule from my coach for that week and figuring out when our lifts are, when our practice is, and where I can get my extra workouts in. So with that, and then I look at my school schedule and I say, oh, I have class from here to here, then I got practice, and then I have all this free time that I can do whatever I want. So being an engineer, it's really hard for me to find a lot of super free time, but I make it work and I get done what I need to get done. And for a lot of different people, it looks a lot of different ways. So I like to go week by week and see what I have, see the assignments I need to complete for that week, when they need to get done, and if they're really important, then I put a star next to them. Say it's Sunday night and I know I have an assignment due on Tuesday, I make sure I star that because that's one of the things I need to get done first. So I make sure that that's really emphasized on my schedule. A lot of people use planners, and even some guys on the team use Google Docs, and you can plan out, or Google Drive or whatever it is, and you can plan out each day, you can plan out what you're doing for each hour. Now, that's a little extreme, but I don't do that, so I mean, to each their own, but I like to do mine week by week and hit my big spots. I know when practice is, I know when I have class, and I know when I can study. So, and it's really hard to get that transition from high school where you're in class all day. You go to class, whatever, and you're there from 7:30 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, right? Well, in college, you don't get that time schedule anymore. You're just in class from 9 to 10 or 2 to 3 or whatever it is. So it can be kind of hard to find a schedule and find a rhythm and stick to it. But that's my biggest word of advice, is that you need to find your schedule, find when you're going to do what, when, and really just stick to it. Finding that rhythm is really important whenever you're going from high school to college.